hobbling today. A bit of an accident in Tesco last week. Not their fault, my fault entirely, so I'm a little bit incapacitated. I'd like to be able to say Tesco spilled water on the floor or I stood with something in it. I could sue them and make a fortune, but unfortunately not, and it's entirely my fault. It really is lovely to see you all here today. I'm very emotional, especially after that video, but emotional that people have come along to support other people. Because often, and I've many dogs at home and have done over the years, but often when the dogs pass away, people say, it's only a dog, why are you crying so much? But they never understand it, how that emotion gets you, how you can love these little animals with all your heart, whether it's a cat, a dog, a bird, a horse, it doesn't really matter. But it's just lovely today to know that if we burst into tears, there's nobody going to say, but it's only a dog. You know, everybody's going to say, well, I know exactly how you feel. And trust me, over the years, I've cried many times. Going back to when I was a child, my father, who was a devil, a real strict father, had one concession, and that was, I could have dogs, I could have hamsters, I could have basically whatever I wanted. And it's been with me right through the years. And I work in show business. Some of you may know that, some of you may not. But show business is, what I always say, the plastic world. We put on makeup and costumes and we're smiley to everybody. And then you go home and you can take all of that off and you're back to reality because there's an old dog wants his dinner or there's an injured dog that needs you to take care of it. And for me, that's special. That's my downtime. That's what I want to do. So I work in show business to earn my money, and my passion is actually looking after animals. So I have a little poem here. Even though it's on this size of the paper, it's not actually very long. It's just the old eyesight, you see, is not wonderful. So I'll have to write it out in big letters. But I read this out to you now. And if I get to the end of it, it'll be a miracle, but at least you'll not be able to say to me, ah, sure, it's only a dog. So, time for me to go now. I won't say goodbye. Look for me in rainbows, way up in the sky. In the morning sunrise, when all the world is new, just look for me and love me, as you know I loved you. Time for me to leave you, I won't say goodbye. Look for me in rainbows high up in the sky. In the evening sunset, when all the world is through, just look for me and love me, and I'll be close to you. It won't be forever. The day will come, and then my loving arms will hold you when we meet again. Time for us to part now. We won't say goodbye. Just look for me in rainbows shining in the sky. Every waking moment, and all your whole life through, just look for me and love me, as you know I love you. I just about made it to the end.